Hey kindergarten, today you're going to get back your castle that we made last time, where we drew it and then stamped bricks onto it. Off the supply table you're going to get one big sheet of paper. This is going to be your background. You're going to get one small sheet of paper, and this is going to be your door. I'm going to start with that big sheet of paper, and I need to put my name on it, Mr. Calvert, and you're going to put K, either A, B, or C, depending on which class you're in. I can flip that over. I'm going to set it off to the side because I need to do some cutting next. We are going to carefully cut out your castle. Okay? If you can't see where some of the lines on your castle are, please be sure to ask me. I know some of you guys got a little too thick with your paint and you might not be able to see the top. Okay, so I'm going to carefully cut it out. These are going to be tricky because we drew those kind of funky lines along the top. Now here's one of my tricks. Rather than try to do this where I cut and then turn and then turn and then turn, which is really hard to do, what I can do is I'm going to cut right across the tippy top of these like this. So it's going to be flat. Okay, so right now this is just flat along here. Now I can actually take my scissors and I can snip these out. It's a little bit easier than trying to turn it back and forth, back and forth. Okay, I could do the same here. I'm going to cut down. I'm going to cut flat all the way across, right along the top of those little squares that I drew. And now that I've got that cut, I can go in now and I can snip out each one of those squares. If you need help with this, be sure to ask and I can try to help you out. But you need to try first. Almost done. So I got my snips. Now I can cut these out. So we have a lot of little scraps to throw away today. Alright, after got the roof cut out, now I need to finish cutting out the rest of my tower. Just like this. Okay, this is going to be the hardest part, is doing that stuff along the top. I can throw away all these scraps. There's going to be quite a few of them. And next, I need to glue my castle onto my background sheet of paper. Okay, just like this. Now when I glue it, I need to make sure that my castle touches the bottom of my yellow. I don't want it to be like this. Okay, I shouldn't have a floating castle. It should go all the way down. Okay, so the yellow disappears on the bottom. So I'm going to flip it over. Remember, dots of glue. I'm going to go right around the edge, so get nice and close to the edge of it. Or bounce it. I need to put some in the little squares too. Getting nice and close to that edge is really important. I'm going to flip it over. And remember when I said I'm going to glue, I'm going to get it right along the bottom like this. That looks pretty good. You also might want to flip over your artwork and give it a nice back rub. This will help your glue stick. Now notice I'm not hitting it, I'm not slapping it, I'm just rubbing it. And that just helps that glue stick a little bit better. After you get your castle cut out and glued on, the last thing you're going to do is you're going to take that little sheet of paper. You'll notice that one side is longer than the other. Okay, this would not be right. Probably want to do it this way. And I'm going to make a door for my castle. Now we notice that the door, it has an arch, so it's kind of like a U shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the tippy top, draw a big U, taking up almost that whole sheet of paper, like this. Nice big U. I want to carefully cut that out. And this can get glued on as well. Okay, so I'm going to take that U, I can flip it over. Now I have the door to my castle. Remember, dots of glue. Like that. And I can glue it down. Now next class we will add windows to this, we'll add some flags, and then we'll be all finished. If you want to flip it over and give it another back rub, that might help it too. All right, when you're done, throw away all of your scraps, and your artwork needs to go into the drying rack as low as it will go.